For the most part, we have purchased expensive net cups, but why buy expensive net cups when we can actually make them on our own? So today guys, we'll learn how to make our own net cups. We do have here some 7-ounce plastic cups, and that is what we will be using today. But you can use any other sizes if you don't have the 7-ounce cups. Just making sure they can fit comfortably into whatever container you're using for your hydroponic or cracked system. We will be making 4 additional net cups, so let's go ahead and just remove those 4 cups from this packet. If it is that you want to make your pots during this tutorial, just pause the video, grab your cups and your soldering iron, and let's get down to business. If you are not in possession of a soldering iron, then you can also use a screwdriver or anything that can be heated. It will get the job done as well. I will be using a screwdriver as I'm not in possession of a soldering iron right now. This is a 3-step process that includes making some holes to the base and also some slits to the sides of these cups. Step 1 is heating your iron. I will be heating my screwdriver on a lit burner. So with that done, we're gonna move on to step 2, which is to make vertical slits down the side of the cup. This is the first of 5 slits that we will put on each cup. Watch closely as we do this demonstration. We want to ensure that the slits are evenly spaced around our cups. We have already done 2 slits, so this is the 3rd that we will be making along the side of this cup. We are not expecting that all slits will be perfectly straight, but that is not a problem. So this is our 4th slit that we will be making on this cup. So it's about a centimeter from the top and close down to the bottom, and this is the final slit that we will be making. Just remember, we are learning it's not about exhibition or perfection. Now we're going to be applying some holes to the base of this cup, starting with the center. This should be the largest hole. Then we are going to make 4 more smaller holes evenly around the base of the cup. So the large hole in the center is where you feed the main root of a seedling to access nutrients. So once that is completed, your cup should be looking similar to this, so you can go ahead and clap yourselves for making your first net cup. Don't get too carried away now guys, as we still have more cups to make. So let us get into the rhythm of making these cups. It doesn't have to be perfect, but let us do it the best way we can. Guys, what matters most is that at the end of the day, we can say yes, we have accomplished a task in making our own set of net cups. As you can see, the slits are not perfect, but what is important is that at the end of the day, we get the concept. So guys, having the basic know-how and doing this more often, it will help us to develop our craft, so we will get better at doing this over time. So we can share this concept with our families, our friends, or even our neighbors as well. So we can now introduce these cups to our hydroponic or cracked systems. You can now start your countdown to a great planting season, knowing that you no longer need to buy expensive net cups because you can actually make these cups on your own. That is exactly what you have done. So like this content, subscribe to the channel, and check out the videos appearing upon your screens right now.